Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. Hope you're having a great day. It's a wild news world day in the news. Whoa. From President Trump pardoning 1,500 people for the January 6th prisoners to chaos outside the D.C. jail as J6 prisoners try to leave and their family members aren't allowed to pick up the people that have been in jail. What is going on in these DC jails? Donald Trump giving TikTok a second chance, million pardonings being signed, and he dances with a sword and so much more. Welcome to the show.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, let the world
Trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
suck on this, Biden.
Welcome to the show. Hope you're having a great day. What's up, Matt? I think this might be one of the funniest clips. Watching Donald Trump had 3 inaugural balls last night. 3. The dude had 3 inaugural balls. 2's enough. 3 is too much. I feel like every day, every hour, I would turn the TV off or I would change the channel, and then I would immediately turn the TV back on, and Donald Trump would be giving a speech again. How much energy does this guy have? Can we get a pee test on him? I want to make sure that he isn't using illegal substances. Today's show is absolutely packed, but let's start off with Donald Trump dancing with a freaking sword. I mean, come on. This reminds me of my stepdad, to be honest. My stepdad has Donald Trump energy every time he goes on vacation. I don't, maybe it's a dad thing, maybe it's a stepdad thing. I don't know what it is. Here's Donald Trump. I love that Melania is such a good sport as well. Just laughing at him as he does his dance. I'm like, if you know, when you're married to somebody, you see it all the time, and you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna laugh at your stupid jokes, but she still does anyways. I mean, it's such a good sport. I wonder how long Vamoosh can keep it up. 2 scoops president? Yeah. Can you imagine having the president of the United States dancing to the YMCA right in front of you, and this is the face you give? It's not funny. It's her job. She's not supposed to laugh. I wouldn't be able to hold in my laughter if I saw the president dancing. Wait, it gets better. Wait. I mean... Look at him go. Look at him go. And then he just grabs his sword. This is my favorite part. This is my stepdad right here. And then he blows kisses. I love you. We love the Donalds. We love the Donalds with swords. He was supposed to use that sword to cut that cake. He was just supposed to cut the cake, and then he just kept the sword and kept dancing with it. It's so funny. She is wound up tighter than an 8 o'clock. She is wound up. She's like, you're taking away my DEI principles for the Air Force. I don't like you. My pronouns are they, them, and I don't want you a part of my life. They, them, give me my sword back. And then she gets the sword back and she gives a little smile though. Okay, I'll give her some credit for that. All right. She got some credit. There's a smile. She's not totally inhumane, okay? She's a human being. She could laugh. She was just doing her job, idiots. Okay. Donald Trump signed about 1 million executive orders last night and throughout the entire day. To go through the list is absolutely insane. I have a few people that I follow that have broken down every executive order. And to be honest, a lot of the executive orders, I'm questioning, what are we even doing with this executive order? So I think time will tell what this is even about. There were some executive orders like studying this or looking into the effects of this. And so it's like, I don't know what that is, But some very significant ones went down the pipe last night, like 1,500 prisoners being released from January 6th. As people got the news, like this man right here, here's one of the people. His name is Captain Kuehne. 20 years of service in the military, received this last night. And a lot of people received it via email as well. Look at this. She could be having a high flow day. It's Shark Week. Okay, Matt. All right, this guy getting his pardon. I mean, could you imagine thinking you're going to prison or going through the justice system or being on house arrest like this guy is and not being on probation and
4 years of fighting, 4 years of struggling, and I'm finally free. I don't even have the words to thank President Trump.
all you have to say is this.
I'm gonna come.
And then you're
for what he's done for us.
So January 6th prisoners were being released, and a lot of them are no longer having to face trials, continuing trials while on house probation and stuff like that. And here's a view outside of the DC jails as some guards immediately stopped release of a lot of prisoners last night. They decided, you know what? We're going to take charge of this situation. I know that Donald Trump said that you're going to be released, but we're not going to release you until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're in control here. And so you had family members running to the jail, running to prisons in which their family members are in prison, waiting to be released. And they're wanting to be released because Donald Trump did stroke the pen. And you have these prison guards saying, we're not allowing these people out. And it got a little chaotic last night. You had reports of people being carried out in a stretcher after last night as well. What's up, St. Tommy? Oh, that's St. Tommy.
Go up there. We're going over there. Go over there. Street. Meet it. Get on the street.
Go back now! Go back now!
Who is that? Go back now!
Back to the curb.
Go back, please. Go back. Everyone.
All the way across.
So the scenes got absolutely crazy last night as guards were pushing people back from family members getting to see their own family. And Donald Trump didn't just stop with just J6 executive orders. He also made it a national emergency on the southern border. Finally. Dear God, I've been waiting for a politician to speak seriously about our border. If we have wide open borders and they're just like, the Democrats are doing this, the Republicans are doing this, let's put up a wall. No. We should put up our military at the border. We have the cartel that is pushing drugs into our country, and that's what everyone's like, oh, the CIA wants to have drugs. But here's Donald Trump signing a national emergency at the southern border, which with a national emergency, you can have a lot of powers to do things.
Sir, this is a proclamation declaring a national emergency at the southern border of the United States.
That's a big one. A lot of big ones, huh?
Some of these pardons that he's signing, it almost seems like he doesn't know. Oh, that's a big one. I didn't know we were signing that today.
You know what that means, right?
Worst Trump impression ever.
President Trump, did President Biden leave you a letter?
He may have.
What's up, Wilson?
Right.
Sir, this is a proclamation declaring a national emergency.
So the national emergency at the southern border, and not only that, this is the best part for me, which is just fantastic. We finally designated the cartels as a terrorist organization.
This is actually an executive order designating the cartels and other organizations.
We should take the cartels seriously. I mean, they essentially run a lot of South America. They have more money than their own governments do. We should take them seriously.
Foreign terrorist organizations.
That's a big one.
Yes, sir.
So if cartels are a terrorist organization, does that mean we're going to go sweeping through cities and all around America? Because in all major cities, the cartel have a very strong stronghold, especially on the drug market.
People have wanted to do this for years.
I know he knows what they are. I'm making a joke, Elon. God, dude.
So they are now designated as terrorist organizations, foreign, and Mexico probably doesn't want that.
Mexico probably doesn't want that. Yeah, because the cartels are intertwining with the Mexican government.
What's right? They're killing our people. They're killing 250, 300,000 American people a year. Not 100, like has been reported for 15 years. It's probably 300,000.
This is actually...
UK needs a clean sweep too? Yeah, they do. Yeah, are you in UK? You guys need a clean sweep bad. Even TikTok was saved last night. As my favorite thing about TikTok, by the way, is you see all these influencers who hate TikTok and talk so much crap about TikTok. And then all of a sudden when Donald Trump starts signing executive orders for TikTok, they're like, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? You're like, okay, why don't you have some consistency? I'll give Tim Pool at least credit. His autism is so high that he at least can be consistent when it comes to the TikTok bans, and he thinks it should be banned. I'm not on the fence. I think TikTok's okay. I realize a lot of our crap is going to them for China, but if the crap is us dancing, now if it's national security and there's like soldiers posting secretive stuff online, that's different than some mom in her kitchen having a meltdown about Donald Trump being president. But they do, push the algorithm. They do push the algorithm. I'll give you that as well. Just be aware of that. Be aware of the algorithm. But I think, okay, here we go with Donald Trump saving TikTok for, I don't know, a couple months.
He's good. He's doing a good job. I don't know. I can't tell you.
Elon, it's all gravy, baby.
Yeah. He's got some very strong ideas, Marco.
Odie, what's up, man?
Did you sign the TikTok order?
Yeah.
Yes, that was just signed.
The TikTok order has just been signed, and also my favorite part is leftists are losing their minds of Donald Trump saving TikTok because TikTok has had to put out a message thanking Donald Trump for saving TikTok, and now they're like, oh my God, there's a conspiracy that Donald Trump wanted TikTok to be banned and then he could save it so it would make him look good.
I'm gonna come.
Maybe, but maybe not at all, and it's just timing. I love, right now you're watching a shift right now. It's just so great. You're watching a shift where conservatives are like, okay, I trust the government now. And now you have the leftists and people of the right telling you that the government is conspiring against you. We just flipped overnight, and I'm watching it unfold online, and it's fantastic. We are such a funny people group. He promised to reveal what the drones were. I want to know what the drones are too. What the frick are the drones? Watch it be absolutely nothing, and we're like freaking out about nothing. I mean, we just recently got shown that stupid UFO video that looks like a balloon with duct tape on it, and no one cares. Is it a UFO? Are we supposed to be freaking out? People have been buying cheap crap from China for years. Most of Amazon stock. Oh yeah, Amazon is just remade Chinese crap. If you go onto Amazon, you look up flip-flops, you'll see the same flip-flop 100 different times, spelled differently, all different prices, but they're the same flip-flop. It's just incredible. And last night during the national championship where freaking Ohio State won, stopped in the middle of the halftime show for a Donald Trump message. The shift is happening. The cultural shift is happening. Pay attention. They are stopping, and they didn't have some kind of psychotic intro message like, we have to show this Donald Trump because he's the president, we hate him. They just allowed it to show. It was crazy.
Today, of course, was Inauguration Day, and earlier today, President Donald J. Trump had this message.
Hello to my great fellow Americans. This has been a historic and exciting day for our country. In recent years, our people have suffered greatly, but starting now, we're going to bring America back and make it safer, richer, and prouder than ever before.
This is during the national championship.
Passion, strength, and exceptionalism. Through our power and might.
How many times did Donald Trump give a speech last night?
We will stop wars and we will lead the world to peace. We will be respected again and we will be admired again, admired like we haven't been in many, many years.
That's right. You guys are all going to start admiring me like you've never admired me in many, many years.
We'll
I
put
like it. I
America
love it.
first, and by doing so, we're going to make America great
Yeah,
again.
we are. Golf of
In less
Golf
than
of
3
America.
months since the election, you have already seen it happening. You can feel the excitement, and you can see the confidence and spirit returning to our nation. Together, we're going to lead our country to glorious new heights. The golden age of America has just begun.
I like that talking point. The golden age of America has just begun. Whoever coined that is fantastic. Why is the FBI protecting the Epstein list? I don't know. You be the judge of that. But last night after the national championship, Ohio State won, and Ohio State coach Ryan Day got into a golf cart driven by a woman, and she immediately ran into the freaking wall. Okay, we need Sharia law. We don't need to allow women to drive anymore. You guys are on the road, you're driving slow, and you need to hurry up, and you're running into walls. Watch this. She's not even texting while driving.
Ryan J., you deserve it, brother. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, look. You're not really representing women well, okay? You're blonde. You just ran right into the wall. You have some very important players right behind you. What are you doing?
You deserve it, brother. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay.
It's like the Austin Powers where he like goes back and forth into the wall and just hits it a million times. What's up, Junior? We are living in a great time. She ran right into the wall.
I'm so sorry.
Look at all this toxic masculinity pulling the golf cart back. That woman left and she's never gonna drive again. You've already burned your map and you're looking for a new one? I guess you have to walk to the locker room. Jeez, you have to use your own 2 feet. But last night, during one of 3 inaugural balls, Donald Trump and everybody, this is my favorite part, is when they all switch partners and they all get matched up with the new hottie to dance with last night. Airbag pop. Oh. Oh my God, dude. What? How did Donald Trump get matched up with her? Oh, it's just fantastic. All I could think about is look at her face. I mean, she's leaning into that a little bit, isn't she? Oh. It's the Kim Kardashian of the Air Force. Kim looking absolutely beautiful last night, dancing with the Donald. Even Melania got herself a tall, dark, and handsome white boy. Yeah. Just a little bit taller than Donald. It was a swingers ball last night. Very popular these days to have multiple partners in your life. She looks ready to go. Oh no. And look who it is. Vamoosh with a black man. Nice. Once you go black, you never go back. That's what they say. Vamoosh. I mean, he's got a big smile on his hands. And JD Vance is even looking. Be careful, man. She gonna run away with him. That ain't right. That ain't right. Oh no. Does she have oh, I thought she has braces on. He likes them young. It's a titty party. Yeah, well, who's got the baby oil, man? What if he just came out with like a carton of baby oil and just started spraying the crowd? It's time to start a baby oil party, baby. I mean, Donald Trump, I love how Donald Trump is close to her, man. He is close. Do you feel what I feel, man? Once you go black, your parents won't call you back. Is that true? Is that why my parents won't call me? Even though I'm step black? Even though I'm freaking step black? Unbelievable. So they switched partners last night and had a great night. Because as president, you can do whatever you want, baby. But I think one of my favorite parts is not only did we get rid of the Paris Accords, but we also decided to leave the WHO.
It was a rigged deal. And when you do that, they look very bad. But I was a little surprised he did it. Liz Cheney, I mean, she's a lunatic. And
he's talking about the pardons.
She lost by the greatest margin in the history of a politician running for Congress, like 40 points. The reason it was the greatest is because anybody...
My favorite, he's talking about Liz Cheney losing. Yesterday, Donald Trump talked about how much we won last night in almost every single speech. We won bigly. We won. We destroyed everyone. I mean, he really drove it in last night. And especially when Joe Biden had to forcibly watch and listen to Donald Trump talk about how he destroyed Kamala Harris is so funny. And she just had to sit there and take it.
What's this one?
That's unleashing American energy, sir. It relates to easing permitting processes and other regulatory systems to ensure that we can produce.
$500 million to this one?
Withdrawing from the World Health Organization.
I like this one.
That's a big...
Withdrawing from the World Health Organization. Apparently, we spend $500 million a year on it.
So we paid $500 million to World Health when I was here, and I terminated it.
You think Donald Trump dancing with her is better than Biden dancing with a furry? If Biden danced with the furry, that would be... What if he did?
China with 1.4 billion people. We have 350. We have, nobody knows what we have because so many people came in illegally. But let's say we have.
So we're finally getting away from the WHO. And last night, celebrities everywhere had to voice their opinions on Elon Musk and his Nazi salute. I don't think it's a Nazi salute. I think maybe he did it on purpose for a laugh. I think he's trying to be silly. And I think there's a lot of pearl clutching people out there that are like, oh my God, you're not allowed to make these jokes or make these gestures. And I'm not one of those people. I think you can laugh about anything. I'm sorry if that offends you. It's just the kind of personality I have. Even Piers Morgan. Elon Musk was very ill-advised to do this kind of salute to denote his clearly stated, my heart goes out to you sentiment. But he obviously didn't mean it as a Nazi salute, and anyone who says it is being a disingenuous idiot. And the left right now is like, just because you have autism doesn't mean you have to do a Nazi salute. And I've just been responding to every one of those posts saying that I have an autistic son, and he won't stop doing a Nazi salute. Somebody help me. Somebody freaking help me. Turu says, there's so many videos coming out over the last 2 days of the inauguration will feel like a week. Yeah, there's so much going on. There's pardons, executive orders, all this stuff happened at the inauguration. Yesterday was absolutely packed. Absolutely packed. Absolutely packed. Yeah, for sure. Elon knows everyone is analyzing every move, says Junior, going to be a Hitler salute. Oh man. Yeah. It's a little on point. It's like when you know you're making that kind of gesture, you know what you're doing. Come on. But I also know he's a big dork and he likes to make everyone laugh. Now, I just want to say something right now that Dinesh D'Souza put out a list about all these neocons or nicompoops of the dark webs. And there's a huge list of people. And I just, look. That is not me, okay? I keep getting people DMing me and saying, oh, Derek, you're on the list. You're on the list. And yes, that's me without a light on. I do look extra black. Look, you don't even need a flash on me in the middle of the night. I'm so white that there's no way it's me. But if this list of people does come out and it is me, I'll quit. Elon is African American. Thank you for saying that. And there have been new photos posted of Donald Trump's new Oval Office that we can all get excited about. His Oval Office is looking beautiful, and you guessed it, we got a Diet Coke button. Donald Trump still with the Diet Cokes. He loves the Diet Cokes. I love that we have a president that only dances with a sword on stage. He doesn't, not only dances with a sword on stage, but has a Diet Coke button in the Oval Office. And he put out this report. If I gotta have 2 Diet Coke buttons, I would. And I can quit anytime I want. I'm not addicted. You're addicted to me. You're addicted to me. But here's the big news of the day. Donald Trump is already firing many people. And the Coast Guard chick was just recently terminated. The commandant terminated over border lapse, recruitment, and especially DEI focus. You're watching all these people in high-ranking positions that push DEI crap get fired, and she is one of them. Listen to her just recently.
We currently have nearly 40% women enrolled at the Coast Guard Academy. I'm really excited about the talent and the diversity that I see coming through the academy. My daughter is in the Coast Guard as a lieutenant, and there is just nothing but opportunity for her and all of the men and women that have joined the service. I'm really excited about the future as we look ahead.
Can you stop talking out of the side of your mouth? Really excited about looking towards the future? Well, you shouldn't be, because you just got fired. Senior, she was just recently fired for an erosion of trust and doing a horrible job with the border security. Great job. Great job, Aunt Linda Fagan. You're absolutely destroyed. But not to be outdone, CNN and MSNBC are absolutely still deciding to go with the most sensational headlines they possibly can. Like this one right here. Hey, thanks, James. Thanks for becoming a member. Thank you so much, James, for becoming a member, my dude. I appreciate you for being a part of this community, man. It means a lot to me. Spending your hard-earned money here. You're awesome. You got died out. Diversity, but she didn't say anything about qualifications, and they never do they? But people, the YMCA song is cool. The writers of the song said it's not gay, and the anthem wanted to reclaim it. You can, look about YMCA, you can make art whatever you want it to be. If the artist tells you what they want you to get from the art, that doesn't mean it to be true. That's the best part about art. You can make any song, any picture mean whatever you want it to be. That's what's so great about art. So you can take a song that was written for Biden specifically and make it about Donald Trump because it's art. There's an interpretation that happens with art. And I like that the left tries to commandeer that. They're like, oh, but we're leftists and we can drive culture by making you only think of one thing when you see art or hear art. You can make it whatever you want. The YMCA is a pro-straight song. It's about hanging out with the boys. But CNN and their sensational headlines. Trump pardons January 6 rioters, launches sweeping agenda. MSNBC, not to be outdone. Trump's day one executive orders range from the lawless and cruel to utterly pointless. Look at that title. Look at that title. Range from the lawless and cruel to utterly pointless. I love a good title that means absolutely nothing. You know what? This title is utterly pointless. You told us absolutely nothing, but it made us emotionally feel something as we read the title. Look at this one. I love this one. Trump's inauguration speech was closer to a campaign rally. That's what made people grim.
Go. Listen up, I gotta tell the jail.
This is for James.
Find a fella named James who joined this hell. He clicked that Zonka son, said I'm in the store. But little did he know what he was getting into, bro. He thought it would be easy, a piece of cake. But now he's in the chat. and his sanity's at stake. Remember Maker?
Remember Maker?
But now he's stuck in this Twitch live stream hellscape forever. Remember Maker? He should've known better. Now he's stuck.
Okay, what a song for James. What a freaking song. Barron declined a French kiss from Biden, heartbroken. Oh yeah, I saw that video. Elon likes to be goofy, wacko sometimes. Oh yeah, Elon is just a big dork. I mean, anybody with that kind of brain is a big dork. So they have started, and look at this one as well. I like this. This is from AP News. Beneath a veneer of calm, Trump inauguration holds a warning signs for U.S. democracy. This is AP News. These people are supposed to be like more in the center, more rational, more down to earth. Warning signs for U.S. democracy. What were the warning signs? You're not going to tell us anything in the article? Okay, God. Wolf says Trump's inauguration speech was like him literally teabagging Biden administration to their faces. It was great.
I'm gonna come.
What if he did that? What if Donald Trump printed out a picture of Joe Biden and was just like teabagging on the stage like in Halo? I miss teabagging people when you would kill them in Halo and you just be like, in your face. Be like, stop teabagging me. Stop it. Stop it. I know I got murdered. But please leave me alone. So the sensational headlines have continued. But General Milley portrait removed from Pentagon hours after Trump sworn in. This guy is one of the worst examples of a bureaucrat with zero. Don't you love these people that don't have war experience, but then they have like every medal known to mankind? It's like, what are those? What are those right next to you? Oh, this is when I was awesome for a day and then Biden gave it to me. And thank God we finally got rid of the portrait because those eyebrows are too much. Those are ginger eyebrows and that makes me uncomfortable. All right, guys, I'm going to work. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. James, thanks for becoming a member, my dude. And thanks to all you guys for new chatters coming in here. We go live 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern every single day almost, except for the weekend. Sometimes I throw in a weekend shift every once in a while. But I'm going off to work. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy your day. This feeling is it just feels good. There's like a redemption arc. But keep in mind, there is still an entire portion of America who is ready to lose their minds, freak out, and I wonder what they're going to do. I'm seeing reports on TikTok of all these leftists talk about doing violence to people of the right now and saying, it's not funny, I'm going to take it out on you, this is war, blah, 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 blah. So there's an entire sector of the American population that is so paranoid right now that they're on edge and they're willing to do anything. Just keep in mind of that. There's psychotic people out there who won't just take a chill pill. General Silly, eyebrow metal. yeah. What if that was one of them? And this is for having the biggest eyebrows in the army. Thank you, sir. I've been growing them out for years. I recommend putting Rogaine at night and in the morning around the edges so they continues to grow out. Say hi to Chucky for me. I will say hi to Chucky. I'm going off to Chuck E. Cheese. I will be beating up children. If your children come to Chuck E. Cheese and they expect free tokens, or they tell me that they lost their coin, or that my machines lost their 25-cent coin, I don't believe you. Get out of my store. It's not funny. We need that 25 cents. Come in. Come get some good pizza. Don't listen to what everyone says about Chuck E. Cheese having shitty pizza. We have great pizza. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later tonight. Hopefully the news will just keep on coming. Peace out.